Well, I'm back at my family home. It's surreal to be back. I have lots of thoughts. Family is interesting. Family is as a as a human being, we are an animal, a bacteria, we are an organism that was spawned by two other organisms doing the deed, and then they spawned us. So no matter how you shape it, no matter how many mental models, no matter if you cut someone off, if you scream at them, if you not scream at them, instinctually you are hardwired connected to your creators, which is your father, mother. And you can't escape it. And there's single mums that try to do, don't worry, you don't need dad, and I'm going to be the father as well. And it's just impossible. It's just impossible. And I got reminded of it because I had a really deep sleep. I came here and I had a really deep sleep. Luckily, I guess, and not everyone's that lucky, is I do feel safe here, if that makes sense. There's a safety or security that you feel with family, and I think that everybody feels it, even if your family is abusive, even if they, loved you not in the right way. There's an element of safety that you feel, and my body literally slept for longer than it has and sort of deeper than it has. I just felt more relaxed. And I woke up and I resisted it because I was like, oh no, I need to go gung ho, and I did. We smashed the gym, we did it all, but I'm sitting here and realizing that family and the dynamic of your family, and really making sure that whole element is crispy, it's clean, you're not living for their approval, you're not trying to prove them wrong, you're not trying to cut them off, you're not saying stuff, you're not trying to secret, it's all wrapped up in your creators. We think that it's all external stuff that impacts our it's not our creators, it's all this new stuff that I'm doing, where your creators in that relationship is one of the key ones that determines 99% of your filter that all the other stuff builds upon. So family, really important. Say the things that you haven't said, say the things that you have said. Also, I'm realizing, separate topic, let's go, jump topic, boom. Not everyone wants what you want. Meaning, if not everyone wants what you want, other people's actions may not show up in the same way. So with my ex-partner, what was confusing was she said she wanted the same things as me. Therefore, I treated her as she wanted the same things as me. I'm looking at this. Have a look how cute this is. It says giving together and making a difference. Oh. If, I thought we wanted the same things, right? And obviously in her brain, because of validation, she also thought that she wanted the same things. And she's also young. So maybe she was testing things out, seeing what she liked, seeing what she doesn't like. Let's not, we don't know what was going on for her, but we know that she wanted certain things. And then I said, okay, well, they're the same things as me, so then here's what needs to be done. And then if there's not listening there or not motivation there, well, hey, we just don't want the same things. Otherwise your actions would be showing up in the same way. And I think for a big process for me, I've spent majority of my life trying to help others or trying to support others and trying to empower others, and not necessarily putting that energy into me, which I'm finally doing for myself, and it's brilliant. because I keep getting returns on it. You know, I put the energy into me. I'm not leaving myself. I don't argue with myself. Well, actually, I do argue with myself. Like, Andrew, come on. You should have seen me at the gym today. I literally, it was after a few sets, I was feeling like I was passing out. I was like, I wanted to lie down on the floor. And I was like, come on, no one cares. Like, let's go, work harder. Come on, man. Really digging deep. So people don't want the same things. And that's both scary for me that they don't want the same things, and both freeing, but now more so freeing. Because if I know that you don't want the same things, I've been listening to people because I want people to feel heard and people feel seen. So everyone just gives me their opinions on stuff. How to do relationships, how to do money, how to do singing, everybody just gives their opinions. Everybody just gives their opinions. But you're not going where I'm going. Like, you're not going where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Are you going where I'm going? Oh, not really. So I don't gotta listen to it anymore. If you're going where I'm going, let's go. Hold the hand, let's go, right? And hopefully every subscriber here, every person that watches this is going where I'm going. And that's to the peak of their own individual mountain of what they want. So I'm here to say, hey, I'm holding my hand, let's go. Let's go. I'm destined to go to my peak. Are you destined to go to your peak? Let's go. Because the DNA, the fabric of what it takes to reach your own peak of whatever that is the same. But some people don't want that. Some people don't want that. And I sat here and you could make excuses for it. It's, it's because of family, it's because courage, it's because maybe you want the easy life, maybe you don't want the easy life. And I know all the answers. And I do think that everyone should go for their peak of their own mountain, but not everyone wants it right now, and they may not have the courage to ever confront what they need to confront to ever want it for themselves. It seems like for the majority of my life, I have attracted women specifically that are depressed, like low-key depressed, low-key upset. It sounds like the savior complex, right? But here's what actually happens. I'm vibrating at a high frequency. I'm like, yes, let's go. They're not. They see this positive thing. They gravitate towards it. When they gravitate towards it, I'm like, why are you upset? Why are you upset? And my life is easy to me. Like, easy as in positive. So I'm like, oh, you just got to think about it a little bit differently and you'll be positive. You just got to think about it a little bit and be positive. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to essentially use me to try and understand how to be positive. But in that, they are being told that how they think is incorrect, because it is if they're depressed, and they need to work out some things to be happy. It doesn't happen accidentally. So actually it in turn makes them more upset, because it invalidates what they want, because they're still wanting to stay stuck in depression. They're not doing it for themselves. They're just like, I'll be around this person and I'll be happier. And they try and do the same things. They try and mimic, they try and copy, but you're missing the essence of what it takes. And what it takes is leaning into the pain and actually making that decision. Like every easy decision, stop that, make every hard decision. You know, the things that you really need to address. Anyway. Not everyone wants what I want, which is freeing. It's freeing, and it comes up again with family, because I came back here and I was wondering, I was like, oh, am I going to seek validation again? And I was like, no, man, it's actually chilled. Like, you don't want the same things that I want. You're in a different element of life. You don't know the things I know. And it's taken me a long time to get all the things I know. You're not going to get it overnight. You're just not. You're not going to be a hypnotherapist. You're not going to be a professional illusionist to understand how people's brains work. You're not going to be in sales, run businesses, fails, run companies with 60 people. You haven't done any of this. You haven't scaled anything. You haven't lived anything. You haven't done this. So I'm sorry if you haven't done it. I can't give it to you. You know, my YouTube has the answers, and we're going to slowly try and drip feed and give it to you if you want it, but you may not want it. So there's not much for me to listen to, which is freeing, because I don't need validation from anybody. I don't need to listen necessarily to anybody. And I can just do what is correct for me. I know where I'm going. It's very, very clear. Like in my mind, I feel very, very clear to what I'm going. And then you just have other people's opinions. They're like, I know where I'm going. You can't see what I can see in my mind's eye. You know what I mean? You don't know. You can't see what I can see. Don't worry. You can watch me. We can laugh together and stuff. But just stay out of my way, and I'll show you what I see as I put it into reality. And I'll love along the way. We'll love everybody, and I'll empower you to chase whatever you want for you. But if you're not chasing something in your mind's eye, then please just step away. Step away. Go eat a pizza. Go. You're obviously not ready. Not courageous enough. You haven't really understood that life is death soon. Like, you're gonna die soon. So if you don't live it right now, you're gonna die. It's gonna be blink and it's over. And that's it. That's your life. I was in an Uber yesterday, and we got chatting and we got really, really deep. And this guy's father died 2 years ago. Then his brother at 42 just boom, died of a heart attack a couple of months ago, left 3 kids. You literally do not know when you're going. You don't know how long you have left. Like, every day is a gift. Every day is an absolute gift. And a lot of people will be like, oh, well, it's a gift, then screw it, I'll just eat pizzas and do whatever. And then that doesn't actually provide any fulfillment. I've done it all. I've done all it doesn't provide fulfillment to feel unbelievable. The fulfillment is giving back to others in something that you purely in your heart can see for yourself, that you can do and then give back. So it's about getting to the top of your own mountain and then giving to everybody the roadmap of how to get to the top of the mountain. That's peak life experience. You cannot get a higher peak in life. Challenge yourself to reach a new level and then share to everybody around you how to get to that level so they can get to that level in their way, in whatever that looks like for them. Anyway, I'm back at family home. I'm here for a couple of weeks, and I'm helping out, which is nice. It's nice to be able to help out and for the first time not feel like I'm being judged or anything. Like, I just want to help. I just want to help. I just want to help. And I respect my time so much. So it's like weird. I respect my time so much, and you know the 3 things we're going for, if you've been watching, obviously. And I'm prepared to sacrifice time to support my loved ones. And I respect that I'm able to do that, if that makes sense. So it's a nice experience. I don't know why I'm talking so quietly, but it's good. Don't know. Guys, I hope wherever you are, you're well. I don't know the mental models for today. There's many things that I've covered, but I love you very, very much. And don't be afraid to be you. You. Just be you. Just be you. No one else can do you. No one else knows how to do you. No one else can see how to do you. So just do you. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.